Hi there and welcome back to Blackbird Print Co. and another plan with me. Now I'm actually a little bit late on the to the mark this time. I'm planning this as we speak on Tuesday the 28th, planning the week for the 27th of August through to the 2nd of September. I am kind of shook that it's September already. Like, where has the year gone? Seriously. I'm going to be using predominantly Arctic Paper Studio stickers today. I picked up this kit called Florence, which is a new release, a foiled kit quite recently. It is a glossy paper. I don't think I've ever planned with a glossy kit before, which is kind of wild, but it's just so pretty. I had to do it. And I love these full boxes. I never normally pull in these kind of like double height, or are they double height? Almost boxes, but they're just so pretty. I just had to. So I love it. I love this one with the brown hair, like smack bang in the middle. So I just thought I would go for it this week. Try something completely out of the norm for me. It has been a whirlwind, not even week, like a whirlwind few weeks, to be honest. If you follow my VIP group or my socials, you will have seen that I have been clearing out a whole bunch of not excess stock, stuff that I'm discontinuing from my store. The rose gold date covers are from my store because I had not picked any up from Arctic Paper Studio. My rose gold is a little more copper than Jazz's, but it works. Yeah, it's been a bit nuts. So basically, I guess you can watch my previous upload for more information, but I kind of came to a decision, especially after I've been diagnosed with stress-induced vertigo, that something's got to give in my life and with my kind of stress levels. So, and that thing is the amount of time that I can devote to my store, because as I kind of touched on in a video that I filmed, of the video I uploaded prior to this one, I have a full-time job that I really like, so I'm not like trying to I kind of am loving these ones. This sampler looks like it goes perfectly with this kit, and I kind of like these flags rather than the purple ones from the kit, so I think I'm going to pull these in to cover these, although that colour is actually a pretty good match, but I'm doing it anyway. So yeah, as I said, I'm kind of decided that something's got to give. I can't do everything as much as I try without kind of running myself into the ground and not being the best version of me. So I've kind of had to decide with Blackbird Print Co. to try and wind things back to a point where it is manageable for me, because at the majority of the time, to be honest, Blackbird Print Co. is pretty much full-time job when it's busy. When it's not busy, it's fine, but two full-time jobs is a lot of pressure. So yeah, something had to give, and I don't want it to be like my sanity. Okay, what am I gonna do? I love this kit. It's so pretty. I love that box. I just want to put all of them in. Look how pretty they are. And I love like the different skin tones having the different dresses. So pretty. I love this one too. Just love. I think I'm going to go ahead and do my sidebar first. I'm gonna track meals over here because I think I'll use, what will I use for it? I'm so indecisive, it's insane. I'll use one of these because I like to track meals of a week. So I'll do that over here rather than like doing it daily. I'm trying to get on the ball with cooking as part of like taking care of myself and being like a little more proactive in terms of my household. So I have been cooking as in like so far I'm on a 1-day streak, but I'll be cooking tonight as well. And just hoping to kind of keep that up and stop being a slacker. Now, I thought there might have been like icons, but there isn't really for like a meal header or whatever, which is totally fine. I tested by scrawling on an edge of some of her sticker paper earlier to make sure that the Inkjoy gel was fine. Oh my God. Okay, it'll be fine. Meals. And yes, the Inkjoy gel writes fine on it, just it can smudge right after you've written something, so just leave it for a little bit after. I'm off to such a good start. And I think what I'm going to do is put in one of these goals stickers on top of one of these little mini checklists for like some of the, you know, bigger ish that you've got to get done in your week. I've had a couple of days off, so I've had today and yesterday off. I decided to kind of make the most of those. Yesterday I just like ran errands and did practical stuff, and this morning I spent some time with my mom. How I've been talking about how I have been, or our family has been going through a bit of stress with cancer within the family. That is my mum. The secret's kind of out there now because of a loudmouth family member. So yeah, she just wanted to keep it like relatively on the down low for her own privacy. We have some members of our extended family that we do not have anything to do with, just because of them being horrible people. And so for that reason, she kind of initially wanted to just keep it private, but unfortunately not everyone in the family respected that. So it's kind of out there now. I want to put something just like decorative down there, but I can't think what. I'll leave it for now. This kit's good, like it's functional. It's got all the kind of basic stuff that you want without being OTT. In terms of checklists, my eternal struggle is deciding whether to go with these ones or these ones. I think because it's glossy paper, I will go with these. And how am I going to do this? I think I'll put them down the bottom of the days. Just because I'm not a massive glossy paper fan. However, it does foil a lot nicer than matte paper. If you're wondering why foiled sticker kits, why a lot of them tend to be on gloss, that's why. Obviously, I now do foiled overlays instead of foiled kits because my premium matte will not foil. It jams in the laser printer, which is one of the processes that it takes to foil something. I'm so awkward because my nails are so long, but do we die for this color? It's so pretty. Let me zoom out a little bit. Yeah, I'm a little bit awkward with the nails, but I'm getting there. So pretty. I was meaning to feel this for the last couple of days. I've just had so much going on. So I worked some night shifts last week. Unfortunately, I have been pretty crook with vertigo pretty consistently. The vertigo sucks. In my case, if you haven't watched my last video, it is stress induced, which I didn't realize was a thing. Lucky me, right? So now that I have it, I just have to kind of deal with it, I guess. There's no cure as far as I'm aware, other than just time. My doctor has said it should calm down if my stress levels can calm down a little bit. So I'm trying to kind of do what I can to make that happen. Hence some of the streamlining stuff with the store. I hope I'm clear about when I say streamlining. So what I basically mean is I'm reducing my collections because I have a lot of different designs and a lot of them are available in like 3 or 4 different colorways as well. And that's really, really hard to keep up on when you're trying to be a ready to ship store. Ready to ship meaning when you place your order, I have the stock sitting there ready to go. I just pick it up, pack it up and go when I have a chance. And that is kind of what I've always aspired to do with my store, because I personally, look, each to their own, but I don't agree with like 3 or 4 week shipping times, like processing times for stores. Like the postal system is going to take as long as it's going to take. You can't do anything about that. You can control how quickly you decide to get your orders out, and I'm not okay with sitting on my orders for weeks. So I have no rhyme or reason, by the way, with these full boxes. I'm just putting them in wherever I want to. So yeah, essentially I've always wanted to be a ready to ship shop. A lot of times in the past I have been, but then it gets crazy busy and I can't kind of sustain that long term. I'm picking out the foiled boxes because I'm extra and I want to make sure I get all that foil in there. Is there a weekend banner in this kit? I'm sure there would be. There might not be. No, that's interesting. I'm like checking I haven't missed a page. No, there's no weekend banner. I mean, it's not really necessary. You don't have to have a weekend banner. Where's the last foiled one? Oh no, I've got 2 more foiled ones. Okay, so if I balance them out like start and end of the week, that one's too similar. I'll put it over here. And I'll put it here. There we go. So yeah, anyway, long story short is me just trying to consolidate down the amount of collections that I'm offering all the time, so that I can have them all in stock, so that when orders do come through, they process quick. That's the plan. I'm in for a lot of work getting my shop to that stage, ironically, so I'm even going to try and see if I can organize like some flexibility with work to take some time to make that happen. We'll see. Okay, I kind of want to put in, so I have these trackers, but I'm not sure what I'm going to use them for really. So this was I will put in my work labels, actually. I'll go ahead and do that. I'm going to use these grey ones. I have just discontinued this sheet from my store of work stickers because I am going to be reformatting them, I believe. I haven't really decided what I want to do with the work labels. I use them a lot, but other people weren't, so it obviously means people don't think they're cute enough. I just think they're super functional. I guess for most people though, like if you're on a 9 to 5 or whatever, you know what shifts you're working. You're like, why am I going to put in a sticker every day saying 9 AM? But if you're a shift worker like me, and you could be starting at 6 AM or 10 PM or anywhere in between, you do want a sticker in your planner to say what time you work, or if you're like a casual employee or whatever. So I really like having that. So this day, I'll go ahead and put in a one of these boxes and one of these pretty foiled, just using this here, and I'll put a darker one just to break it up a little bit. And I'll just put in here that this was the day that my, put in one of these from the sampler, little pretty bow, and just put clearance sale begins, and to do, because obviously this was yesterday, so I'll put in here what we ate. So spaghetti bolognese. I say bolognese, I know that's not how you're really supposed to pronounce it at all. Chris pronounces it that way, which makes me pronounce it that way. He's a goober, but I love him. Okay, so clearance sale begins that day, and I needed to set up listings, and I needed to post on my socials. I also did grocery shopping. What else did I do yesterday? I feel like I did more than that. I don't know. Today I did stuff. I'll put fuel, car, Costco, because I'm filming this in the afternoon, so I've already done some stuff. And I'll put here the fruit market. That's where I went with my mum. So yeah, I keep getting interrupted on tangents. Yes, my mum breast cancer. That was the cancer going on in the family. She's recovering well, which is good. And as I said, we wanted to keep it on the DL because we have members of the extended family that we did not want privy to that information. However, someone let it out, which really unappreciated, but it's done now. I'll put in an order tracker today because I ordered from the Fox and Cactus Halloween sale. Because why wouldn't you? Fox and Cactus total, I can't remember. I didn't spend a whole lot because I didn't need a whole lot. Like when she did her first, when she did the release of her washi and stuff at the Brisbane Planner Markets, I kind of hooked myself up then and bought a fair bit of things. So I didn't put in a massive order today. And Halloween deco, not really my jam, to be honest. So I just kind of bought a few things that I thought I would actually get some use out of. I'll put this in and one of these in this way for marking down. So I'll put this as hung out with Mum. So yeah, she's still not driving after her surgery just because of where her surgery was and whatever. So I said I'm gonna go to Costco and like the fruit and veg market. Want to come with? I'll show for you. So we hung out for a bit this morning, and I'll just put in here obviously payday. Really shitty pay, to be honest, because because I had to take leave without pay because of like stress related reasons earlier. So clearance sale begins, and to be honest, I played a lot of Rust yesterday. It is a game I play that I absolutely love. I will put in one of these little arrows to mark that down and put played way too much Rust. Also like how I put much with a K and then tried to fix it. Just, it is what it is. Let's let it go. Okay, now we move on to the days that aren't today. So today is pretty straightforward, and also I know I'm going to be making burgers for dinner. Wednesday. So I will be working. I'm working a stinking 6 AM start tomorrow, which sucks. And yeah, boo to that. I need to put in one of these don't forgets, and I'll put it on one of these. And I need to not forget to order my dogs like meds, so they're like Bravecto and Milbamax, which is like their flea, tick, worm, all that kind of stuff. So I'll put order dogs. Medications makes it sound like they're sick, and fortunately they are not, but you know what I mean. They're medical. I need to order them. And tomorrow I need to clear a couple of my orders if I get a chance as well. I'm going to use one of these flags from the kit. I knew coming into this that I was pretty much just going to use entirely just this one kit. I normally try and pull some decorative stickers from other kits that I have. So fill some orders. So it shouldn't be like a, obviously starting at 6 in the morning, I'm finished by like 2 in the afternoon. I come home exhausted, try not to nap because that screws me up. And at that point I will fill a couple of outstanding orders, and then the others will be done later in the week. And then to do that day, I don't think I have anything major on. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be cooking Bruna for dinner. It's breakfast dinner. Bruna. Bacon, eggs, toast, all that kind of stuff. Chris loves it. I mean, who doesn't? It's amazing. Okay, I know it's bin night this night. I know that's not an exciting thing, but I'm going to mark it down with a box anyway so that I do not forget. So I'll just put here bins and then green only. So a yellow one is recyclable, but that was collected last week, so that'll be this week. I put this on the wrong day. I don't work Saturday, I work Sunday. Oops, I may have left it too long to peel this up nicely too. Oh no. Perfect. With the premium matte paper, it's like a pretty hefty glue on the back, so I really didn't think that would lift up, but luckily it did. I really want to put this in just because it's from the sampler. It's on a premium matte paper, not the same gloss as the kit, but it's just so pretty that I want to feature it. And I'll put on this day. Now I know this is gold, not rose gold, so all you'll probably having super anxiety that I'm doing this, but I'm going to do it anyway because it's my spread and I want to include one of these stickers from Arctic Paper Studio. This finish orders. I ordered some stickers from Jazz and she included this one for me as like a bonus, so thank you so much. I'm pretty sure, I don't remember ordering it, but yeah, really cute. I know it's gold and the rest is rose gold. We're just going to deal with it. And yeah, excuse me, I'm going to try and finish all my orders that day. What else? So I know that's an early day as well. This will be a pretty busy day with not a whole bunch going on. I don't have a heap to write in on these days because I don't really know what the week's gonna hold, to be honest. At this moment in my life, I'm trying to plan pretty minimally ahead of me. I am trying to organize some like rec leave for in a week or two's time so I can really knuckle down with things in the store. I do want to get some new releases up, and I normally do it on a Friday, but I might have to push it to Saturday. I tend to do new releases on a Friday. I mean, I can do it. It'll go up in the evening. Yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do it that night. So I'll put up one of these pretties and put it like here. And I'll use this Today sticker from the July freebie sampler. Oop. It's very like it's delicate cuts, so I'm just being careful so I don't rip it. Sorry, I'll fiddle with it off camera. Oh, I can see what happened. The blade kind of skipped. Oh man, I've mangled it. Unfortunately, I don't think I can save it. No, unfortunately, that one's dead. No fault. I mean, look, cameos are really, really fiddly machines. I'll be the first person to tell you that, so don't be shocked. And the thing is, you can't always tell unless you peel up every single sticker on every single sheet, and that kind of defeats the purpose of sending people stickers. So I'll put here new. Release. My handwriting is getting worse and worse. I have redone, well, not redone, I have drawn a kit. It is called Lumberjack, and if you're familiar with my store, you may have known that I had a Lumberjack kit back in the day. That has been one of my best sellers, and I absolutely loved it. But now that I obviously had to discontinue it when I decided to go to fully hand-drawn art. However, I just couldn't kind of shake how much I loved that kit. So I have drawn a Lumberjack kit. It's obviously fairly different to the one I did because I'm not trying to rip off previous art. So I'll do listing images that day and probably heaps of other stuff. So this is like I guess work related to do, and this will be life stuff, which is like bins out. Oh, actually, I know tomorrow I need to do the dishes and wash laundry. I know on Saturday I want to change sheets. I don't normally write this stuff down, but I found lately if I don't write things down, like I'm trying to get so much more into relaxing that if I don't write things down, I just do nothing, which is not a good happy medium. All right, now it's starting to look really good. I'm super excited about this bottom washi. It is all so beautifully foiled. So I'm gonna stack them. I'm actually going to be overlapping them a little bit because I don't like when washi goes right from this line right to the bottom. I like a little bit of space. So I will be leaving a little bit. Cute. And then this will fit Yeah, see, I'm just gonna overlap it at just the tiny, like 2 mil or something, just so it's not right on the line. It is so pretty. Jazz, on the off chance you watch this, I love this kit and I love your work and you're super nice. I'm such a fangirl sounding person, aren't I? But I just like who I like, and when I meet someone I can pretty quickly tell if they're my kind of person, and she's just a very, very lovely girl. We're done. There we go. There's heaps of stickers left. So there's all these little 3-heart checklists, these little kind of arrows. I wonder if I can use any of them. I kind of want to, but I don't really have anywhere to. I'll hang on to them anyway. These really beautiful decorative boxes. Got all these half boxes and trackers left. A full box and a sidebar tracker. We have these. We have all of the checklist boxes and also all these labels. So I'm going to hang on to these, and if I start reusing my B6, I will probably, I really like the memory planning thing that I was doing, where I was like doing a rewind spread for each week, putting what actually happened versus my plans, which is what I've been tending to plan, but I just haven't had time to do it. There's so many stickers in this, to be honest, and I could even probably do a full spread just like with no kind of actually that'd be really cool. Like, I wouldn't have half boxes in it. I could put a decorative box over here and I could have all full box checklists and then like use character stickers top and bottom, and I'm sure I could pull in some really nice Simply Gilded washi or Fox and Cactus washi. Those are my 2 go-to washi supplies. Anyway, I'm rambling. The point is, I love this kit. It is absolutely wonderful. If you have not purchased from Arctic Paper Studio, like, go do it now. Watch the end of this video, like this video and subscribe to my channel, and then run over and check it out. Jazz is lovely. Her stickers are gorgeous. There's a bit of a wiggle so you can see all that pretty rose gold foil in action. I absolutely love this. I'm glad I have a couple more kits from her. I know I have a Halloween one that I'm looking forward to using, so come on October, because that's going to be, I think there's 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, there's 5 like weeks that are heavily October, so it starts on a Monday, and yeah, so basically that means there's going to be 5 Halloween spreads, and I have 2 of my kits. I have 1 from Jazz. I don't know what else I have, but I'll be making it work. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm gonna stop rambling, let you get on with your day. Go check out Jazz's store, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and you'll see for more from me soon. Bye.